Stand up, stand up, stand up. 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 Stand up, Cowboy Nation, make it hella loud. Get it jumping, music pumping, time to move the crowd. Show out, cause we the fan base that are world renowned. Taking over every stadium and city around. We up, we're making crazy noise. Fan clubs around the world saying hype for them boys. Ladies shining like the jewelry, nuts covered in stars. They down for dollars, rapping harder than them other team boys. Stand up, united by the star. Blue and silver gear, so you know who we are. We represent ours, head to toe, even Labrador, Cowboy like cars. We for America's team, and everybody's rocking double stars they've ever seen. The best of the best, number one fan base from the east to the west. Stand up, no time to sit down, ain't no off season for us, gotta maintain the crown. Proud to be who we are, fans uniting around the world, cause we're all for one star. You know it's a rap, cause ain't nobody rapping like us round the globe of the map. Who's out? Cowboys, yeah, we do it like that. So loud you hear an echo everywhere that we at. Stand up, Cowboy Nation, make it hella loud. Get it jumping, music pumping, time to move the crowd. Show out, cause we the fan base that are world renowned. Taking over every stadium and city around. We up, we're making crazy noise. Fan clubs around the world staying hype for them boys. Ladies shining like the jewelry, nuts covered in stars. They down for dollars, rapping harder than them other team boys. Stand up, it's our time. We're coming straight at you with the Super Bowl on our mind. Test the fanhood and you'll find that we the loyal, true, bleeding blue forever Cowboy family crew, wearing double stars full of pride. The quest for six in effect, and we're ready to ride with our die-hard fans by our side. Yo, Cowboys, make it feel at the sky. Yeah, that's who we are and where we at. They will never understand how we stay rapping like that, and how no matter what our record is or shows, we taking over tailgating spots in stadium rows. If you don't know, now you know. We back them boys to the fullest everywhere they go. So all you day one fans, let them know we ain't playing with y'all haters, we gon' run the show. Stand up, Cowboy Nation, make it hella loud. Get it jumping, music pumping, time to move the crowd. Show out, cause we the fan base that are world renowned. Taking over every stadium and city around. We up, we're making crazy noise. Fan clubs around the world staying hype for them boys. Ladies shining like the jewelry, nuts covered in stars. They down for dollars, rapping harder than them other team boys. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Oh, stand up, stand up, stand up. Good morning, baby. Top of the morning. We are live in the lab, baby. That's right. It's Friday. It's Friday, y'all. We are live, man, and I've got a special guest for y'all this morning, especially if you're going to training camp. This is for all the boots on ground fans we've been talking about here. He's no stranger to the show. Y'all know him. Y'all seen him on the intro there. Shout out to One Star One Family. You know, DJ Kai, you know, him and his wife, Sherry, the godmother. You know, they're running around there making it hard for all the real Cowboy fans out there that like to make boots on ground because they're leading the charge. So welcome everybody to the show this morning. We're going to share with you, we're going to have him on the show here today to share with you how to hook up. That's right, baby. How to hook up with a shark. If you know number 29, you see that guy right over there? Psh, psh. Let me get this up. You see this? Oh, that's not the right one. Let me get my stuff together. You see the shark right there, baby? Yeah, man. We're going to be talking about how you can hook up with Kenny Gant. That's right, the shark. You know what I mean? Super Bowl champion 2 times, baby. But I'm going to let DJ Kai get on here and tell you better than I can. Let's give a few shout outs before we bring him on to the show. Shout out to everybody watching on all 4 platforms. We're live on YouTube. Well, my man, the training camp OG is that right now currently. Patrick, that's right, baby. Patrick from Hard Knocks, that's him. He's no stranger to Cowboy Cousin. Shout out to all the YouTube folks over there watching on YouTube. We're also live where all the professionals are at. You know, and all my veterans too as well. So shout out to everybody on LinkedIn. And of course, we're live in OAT with over 21,000 Dallas Cowboy fans, and also on the Build Different group page, baby. So get your stars ready. We got a star goal here of 2,900 stars today, baby. We got a special guest. We're going to give away an autographed 8x10 of the Shark. So I'm excited about that too as well. Let's give a few more shout outs before we bring him on the line. We got King Sharon in the building. What's up, King Sharon? Appreciate you tapping in, supporting. He said, what up, cousin? Stand up. Time to hit the gym. That's right, baby. All my green badges. Thank you for the 100 some odd subscribers here keeping the gym lit to help bring on these special guests like we had today. DJ Kai from One Star One Family giving away autographed merchandise, telling you how to hook up with boots on ground events, man. Where else are they doing this on Facebook, y'all? I don't think anywhere. Good morning, Julie. Appreciate you tapping in with us here this morning. And we couldn't have a show without the Stat Quo Pro. You know how my cousins do. Yeah, we want to ask you to register with StreamYard around here so we can put a name with a face, baby. But thank you, Facebook user. We see you. What's up, bro? Appreciate you checking in. We got Caitlin online, another Green Badge supporter tapping in. She says she down with the movement. She want to see what's going on at training camp, even though she's down here in Corpus Christi. Appreciate you always tapping in and supporting the content here, Caitlin. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But without further ado, let's go ahead and bring my man on. You heard him on the intro song. He's on all streaming platforms. You know this guy even does photography. I'm like, man, what does this guy not do, man? Let's bring on my guy, DJ Kai. Go, DJ.
That's my DJ.
What up, baby?
Go. What's up, everybody? What's up, Cowboys fam? How you guys doing, man? Nothing but love to everybody out there.
Yeah, man. It's Friday morning, baby.
That's funny, man. Talking about the photography. Just something I picked up, but I just try to use what I have to benefit everybody. You know, that's just my mentality of everything. So taking pictures, sharing them with you guys of training camps and good pictures. I love that. I played sports, so I love catching. You know, I know when plays are coming my way, so I'll get it just to get that pick for you guys. I'll actually post them on our Facebook page and our Instagram page at One Star One Family. And I've been doing videos on our TikTok at One Star One Family. So check those out, guys. Check those out.
Man, we really appreciate it. I'm just like, man, this guy, what does this guy not do? You know, we were just chatting behind the scenes before we got on here, and I'm just like, it's got to be a blast. You know, you and your wife, you know, Sherry, godmother over there, and seen her rolling around. What was that, like one of those slingshot motorcycles? What is that like? What are y'all like making music videos now? Like,
Yeah.
what are y'all doing over there?
Like I said, we take advantage of every opportunity we get, and that's serious. That's probably how we got where we're at. It's hard for us to say no. But we went to a little private party for Tisha Gonzalez. She's with SCDCFC, and that's her slingshot. So she's like, "Hey, take it for a cruise. When you get here, take it for a cruise." Well, ain't nothing out there but desert, man. So we're out in the Mojave Desert. We're gone. I wasn't sure if Sherry was gonna come back for me when she took off in it, because I was gonna do the video, but but it's all good, man. We have fun. Yeah, that was a badass slingshot. Cowboys colors. She's a Cowboys fan. Like I said, she's with the SCDCFC, and she's a big supporter of us with One Star One Family. But we've had so many friends, so many people just helping us out and just loving what we're doing. And we appreciate everything that everybody's been doing. And we've been having a blast at the training camp with everybody. So I know we're going to talk about that.
Great segue. I was going to ask you, how's it been boots on ground out there for training camp for folks tuning in here today, especially if y'all know somebody going to training camp, if you're headed to training camp today, tomorrow, this weekend, or whatever, you need to tune in, share this video with somebody. But how's it been out there for you and the wife at training camp?
Training camp's been fun. It's fast. It happens fast. Next, you know, practice is over. But getting there early is the key because the parking lot is only so big. So to those of you that listen in on Patrick Milan, I call him Mr. Hard Knocks. If you listen to him, that's right. There you go. Big shout out to Pat. He's actually first in line again today. He actually did his own little giveaway for whoever goes up to him, and he has something for them. So that's really cool. We're doing everything we can. And it's weird because more of us are doing everything we can to get people involved, to get people to know who we are, and to let them know they're welcomed with whatever it is that we're doing. And that's the cool thing. A lot of people love that vibe and love the invite and stuff like that, and feeling welcome. But yeah, training camp. Speaking of training camp, tomorrow we will be there. It starts at 10 o'clock a.m. Most of the practices start at 11:30, but tomorrow starts at 10 a.m. So you got to get there even earlier in line for them cars to get in that parking lot. Because once that's filled, they shoot you over to the high school where they have additional parking, but then they'll bus you over to the training camp. And that's just time consuming when you're trying to get in that camp. You're driving by the front of training camp. You're seeing all these cars, all these flags, all these fans there. The last thing you want to do is get taken away from that training camp to go park somewhere else. So the vibe is there. People are fired up. Just walking in there. Your Super Cowboy was there last weekend. We were hanging out with them there, and just the connection with all the Cowboys fans is pretty badass.
Yeah, we got Pat checking in right now. You know what I mean? He says he's out there right now. So appreciate you, Pat, tuning in from YouTube. He's out there. You know, and I'd like to say this, especially from a Cowboy cousin perspective up here in the Pacific Northwest, watching everybody and all the content coming out from training camp. I've seen more from behind the scenes off the field, like the VIP sections, the stage, the other things going on. And a lot of you guys, especially you, DJ Kyle,
Right.
got a lot to do with that. So I appreciate that. That gives us all who can't be there physically like you guys to be able to vicariously see kind of what's going on and give us a bird's eye view, so to speak.
Right. And I'm trying to bring it out in everybody too. I'm trying to let Pat know, hey, bro, you do this, you should go live, bro. Let everybody know how it is. Sally Ride with SCDCFC. Some of the women fan base with the Cowboys is massive. It's huge, and to get a woman's perspective of training camp, being in the VIP, how they're being treated, and how they're shade and canopies, like that's what people want to know. There's the cameras, there's the NFL Network, there's all these other big media things, but they're just on the players. I love focusing on the fans, and I'm trying to get more fans involved into letting us know, like you said, being boots on ground and letting everybody know what's going on, what's really going on, what we're able to do, what we have access to, and the VIP action that we could get.
No, it's showing because, like I said, I see Patrick out there. I'm like, okay, Pat. So shout out to my man, Pat. He's here online with us. Like I said, watching on YouTube. We linked up. All of us were out there in Vegas together at the draft. So
yeah, that was fun.
Definitely, we're all family here. So shout out to SCDCFC, the president over there, Luis, of SCDCFC, because quite frankly, that's a great segue too here as well, as we've kind of talked about camp a little bit. There's something special going on here tomorrow. Not just before we get to the Shark yet, but tell us a little bit about this event that's going on tomorrow after camp.
All right, so the practice is scheduled to go from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then immediately after training camp, a lot of people are going over to Oxnard Beach Park. Oxnard Beach Park is right along the beach. Like one side of the beach has berms on it. You go over them berms and you see the Pacific Ocean right there. But it's a Dallas Cowboys Clubs United event. We have lots of fan clubs getting together, like you saw in that flyer, getting together, and a lot getting together for the first time. Some fan clubs are coming back on the scene. It's just really cool. A lot of people just been reaching out and connecting. And I will name a lot of the fan clubs. You got SCDCFC, which is the big three are going to be the SCDCFC, SoCal Dallas Cowboys Fan Club, Star Status Cowboys Connection. They've got chapters across the states, and you got the Hard Hitters. They've got chapters across the states. Then you have, One Star One Family, Central Cali Weed and Boys from Fresno, Cowboys Country 661, Blue Star Dynasty, 818 Diehards. I mean, just a lot of fan clubs getting together and looking forward to getting together to just do this big old event. It hasn't happened in, I guess, something like this big in years. And it's going to be really cool.
I'm glad you say that, because I wanted to say it's good to see so many different logos on there now, so many different various clubs, organizations, background, everybody, a lot of people I know, because, you and I, we're in different circles, and we know different fans in different circles, and a lot of those, sometimes those circles, you don't really see them hanging out, but this is an example. So I'm excited to see this, and I'm looking forward to some footage coming out, because I know it's going to be a lot of folks there tomorrow. Right.
Well, it's cool because this communication is creating this awesome circle, of just to connect with all these different fan clubs. We, like the Vodka Boys out of Inland Imperial Valley, they reached out to me wanting to be part of this. They are coming back on the scene. They're like, how do we be part of this vibe, this unity thing, because they just see. Yeah, exactly. And I told them
recently too.
Yeah, I told them about it. We got them in, and as far as being part of it, and now they're just blown away. They're like, they see their logo with us, with everybody, and now all their members or followers are like fired up because now they feel welcome. That's part of the welcoming, not perception, but that's just part of the welcoming mat that we're putting out for all Cowboys fan clubs. It's not just the fan clubs thing. Fans also. Cowboys fans, fun Cowboys fans, show up, man. We're going to have a live. We're going to have, there's going to be a raffles. We got autographed items that's going to be up for raffle. So it's going to be a lot of fun for everybody. I'm taking DJ equipment, so I'll be out there DJing. We have DJ Exotic also helping me out. He's with Central Cali Weedham Boys in Fresno. So everybody's chipping in. Everybody's helping out, doing their thing to make sure everybody attending has an awesome time, man, and really enjoys themselves. So it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, man. And then in lieu of that, I think also there's going to be a special guest that's going to be there too as well, right?
That's right. That's right. Well, since you're putting it on me, I'm going to introduce him. We have Mr. Kenny Gant, the Shark, coming from Texas. He's going to be here. He's a two-time Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl 27 and Super Bowl 28. He was DB. He was back there with won those with Aikman, Emmitt Smith, and all them. But very, very humble person. We love talking with him and hanging out with him. And we started to get to know him, and he loves what we're doing. He sees the unity in all this going on. He loves that vibe. He is his faith in God is very strong, and he just loves the togetherness that we're all creating. And because of that, he hit us up. How can I come over to this event and be part of it? So we're bringing him over to do a signing. So he will be doing signing for a couple hours there. And then after that, he really just wants to hang out. And if you guys want to take probably selfies and pictures with him, he's kind of going to be like that. I mean, he's really looking forward to hanging out with everybody. It's going to be such a different vibe that people are going to be talking about this one. They were talking about the tailgate for the Chargers game last year. They're going to talk about this one next. So that's what's up right there. But much love to Kenny Gant. He is, like I say, he's going to be doing signing, doing 8x10s. So bring cash, $20, autographed 8x10. You get to meet him. He is also, to let you know, we started a One Star One Family cigar group. And because we started getting into cigars, smoking cigars with everybody on all these trips, and they're all Cowboys fans. So we're like, hey, why not? Let's do something with that. And but he is also going to have his own labeled, his own cigars that he's coming out with. And he's bringing some, I don't know how many, but for you cigar aficionados, cigar lovers, yeah, he's bringing his own personal Shark cigars. So we're excited to see
limited edition type of Shark cigar.
Exactly.
Right?
Well, a limited amount. I know he's only bringing so many, so I don't know what he's gonna do with them. If he's gonna raffle a couple, he's gonna put them in raffle. He's gonna whatever. Yeah. But some people want to get a lot of people already. As soon as I post it, want them for keepsakes. They don't really want to smoke. They just want them as a souvenir and to keep. But yeah, he's gonna be there, bring some cigars. So we have a lot of people that are ready to bring their cigars and hang out. But no, it's just fun, man. Everything we're doing, all the different things that we're trying to do for people, just come from different angles, is being welcome and very receptive. And we're getting a lot of people involved, a lot of people off their couch, which was our goal. Get Cowboys fans off that damn couch from this COVID for a couple of years, get out, do something, have some fun with us, and support them Cowboys everywhere we go.
Yeah, I know you and I've been, we shared our story here before we met back on the hot sands of South Beach back in 2018 with Fan Zone. And shout out to the ladies of Fan Zone, especially. If you see this little photo of me and the Shark down below, this is actually the first time I met Kenny the Shark. So shout out to the Shark. He actually let me put his Super Bowl ring on in that picture. You can't see it there, but that was at a Fan Zone event at the daiquiri shop. I know you know about the daiquiri shop.
I do know about the daiquiri shops, man. Those things are lit, man. Those things are crazy, and it's been awesome to even perform at those daiquiri shops because you got fans from Atlanta, New Jersey, Florida, just Oklahoma. You got fans from Arizona, everywhere in that daiquiri shop with Fan Zone that you start seeing each other at all these different events. So you start creating some awesome relations with Cowboys fans all over the States. And again, that's how we've been, I guess, getting out there because people just keep following us and seeing what we're up to. But I just want to give a real quick congratulations to Miss Shamika Mallory. Shamika, she's president of RVA Richmond, Virginia, Dallas Cowboys fan club. And she won the Dallas Cowboys VIP package that they were giving out. So they're flying her from Virginia over here to the training camp. and getting her all set up for I think 3 nights. Well, she was gonna come the previous weekend, but she's like, I want to go the 6th, 7th, 8th because I want to go over there. She's gonna be here partying with us, hanging out at our event and training camp, and so we're safe travels, Shamika. But we're looking forward to seeing you, girl. You already know what's up.
Yeah, you know, she's no stranger. She's been featured here too before. And, you know, shout out to
Right.
her in that move because, you know, Heroes Appreciation, I think, or Military Appreciation Day is August 8th. That's after this weekend of the event that we're talking about for tomorrow. Can you talk a
Right.
little bit about the Military Appreciation thing going on August 8th?
Yeah, absolutely. So Monday is Heroes Appreciation Day. That is going to be military, all your frontline workers, first responders, peace officers. Bring an ID, bring a badge, bring whatever it is you have. They will be, once you provide that, they give you a tag or something, and then you'll get 20% off all their merch right there in the merch store, the canopies. So that's really cool. I'm not sure exactly what else they're gonna do. I do know they're a little more low key on that day because you guys know Jerry Jones. He loves supporting peace officers, law enforcement, and military. So that's an awesome day. He usually addresses the crowd, gets the
It's
players
been
to walk
limited in the
around.
past, right? It's been limited. Now they've opened it up to where more people are going to be able to access it this time around.
They did. I almost didn't want to say nothing, but yeah, they did. I want the place to myself. No,
You'd be surprised. Not a lot of folks are not really about that action. They
right.
talk about it, but they're not really about it. You know, the 15%ers we talk about, baby. But
yeah. But yeah, before it was you brought your ID. It was good for you and your immediate family, your kids and your wife. But now they did open it to the public. But those of you with the IDs and valid verification of being employed or anything with the military, piece, like I said, fire department, lawyers, anything to do with the law, anything to do with the medical, bring your IDs and you will be able to get 20% off all the merch. Like I said, the players usually walk around. Last time they did a whole team just walked around the fence line. It was really cool. They do some different things there, and they handed out some cool stuff, 3D cups and stuff last time we walked in. So just walking in, they hand you something to show their appreciation. So that was really cool. Matter of fact, I think I have some of the cups. See that right here? Nice. And these are 3D cups. This was got Witten and Dak Prescott, but we were snatching those up. So to get something with red, white, and blue and stuff like that from training camp is really awesome. But yeah, it's salute to all our first responders, all our military out there doing their thing. I myself am a peace officer, so that's why we're really big on it. A lot of our mains, DJ Raleigh D, he's Air Force retired. Yep. Martin, he's also VIP. He's also probably at training camp right now. He is retired Marines. We have a big support for our military and for our first responders. So because of that, much love to everybody out there doing their thing. COVID was tough on a lot of people, but having this day labeled Heroes Appreciation Day is really cool.
Right on, man. I appreciate you sharing that. Before we bounce back to the shark now, I want to throw this up there. I think you have a photo on your end that we've been showing, right? You got that 8x10 over there on your side?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so for everybody watching here today, I think we've got a opportunity for one of our watchers or one of our viewers here to win this 8x10, especially if you're going to camp. So if you're going to camp, give us a comment, let us know. I want to ask the question for the viewers here today.
Okay.
2 questions. You gave the answers on the intro coming into one. You just showed everybody the answers there, but let's see who's really paying attention. There's 2 questions. Which 2 Super Bowls did he appear in? Which 2 did he win for the Dallas Cowboys? And then lastly, do you know how the shark dance came about? Do you know its history or its origin? I want to talk about that here today. We got a little history research here. So if you know it's Super Bowls, you can give us a comment. You can answer both of those questions. You got your shot at winning that 8x10 here today.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, man. Because everybody wonders, the shark used to as you see the
Yeah.
shark we got down there, we just got out of Shark Week, so those
Yes.
have really been paying attention. I
Yes.
know you were, but
Yeah. That,
he used to light people up, man, and he'd do that shark dance, and everybody, that's how he got the nickname King of
yeah.
the Shark. So, but there's some history to how he got that dance and why. And I want to see if any of my 15 percenters are tapping here today. No,
Yeah.
get your chance to win the 8x10.
Yeah, absolutely. And while people are getting their answers in, I'm gonna let you know he does have a charity, the Shark 29 Charities. So if you do at Shark 29 Charities, type that in. You could check that out. He is against domestic violence and just how it affects the kids and all that. So we've gotten to know him pretty good. We're looking forward to more meetings with him. But man, it's just really awesome to get in touch with him and to find out what he's about and what his passions are. He sees what we're doing. He's doing the same with us, finding out what our passions are. And it's happening. I mean, this is our first time being able to bring somebody to benefit everybody else. We're just so excited to even have him here so that all our fellow Cowboys and fans and everybody can just meet him. And like you said, he lets people wear his rings. I don't know if he'll do it with so many people, but he's really cool like that and very, very humble. So we're excited. But yeah, that shark move, that's his
signature.
That's his signature, man. That's how when I tell people, oh, the shark, people are like, oh yeah, that dude that used to go like that. They would play the shark Jaws sound whenever he'd make a play. I think in the stadium they start playing that do do stuff like that. So that's really cool. But yeah,
well,
it's
we got an answer here, but it's a Facebook user, so you got to register with StreamYard because we don't know how to address you.
Yes.
If you want to bounce that off. So for folks that are watching, if you know the 2 Super Bowls the Shark played in and won with the Cowboys and how the Shark dance came about, go ahead and put your answers up there. This is going to be your opportunity to win this signed 8x10 right here from the Shark.
Facebook user, type in the answer and then type in your name. That way, since you don't have time right now, type in the answer, then type in your name so we know who you are, so we can give you a shout out. But speaking of shout outs, man, I just want to give a shout out to everybody out there doing their thing, man. Football is back. We're excited. We're fired up. We got that training camp surrounded. We got people on that side of the far side of the field, both sides of the field. The bleachers were packed last weekend for the fan appreciation day. It was crazy. And I try to give people a heads up, get there early. And hopefully you guys listen because, man, that line went way back there. It was like hella long.
Yeah,
so
I mean, Patrick came on here and he shared that with everybody here. He's out there right now on YouTube.
Yeah,
he said he was first in line. He's taking his own advice. He told you get there early. That was the first thing.
Yes, and that's all we're trying to do is give everybody a heads up of what's really going on and how it's going down. Those that are experiencing that. So people keep tuning in, man. I know Barry. Thank you. You do an awesome job giving people a heads up and communicating with everybody of what's going on, all the topics. But it's really cool. But like I said, connecting with the other fans, like I said, I call them iconic fans, just people that are doing some really special things in the community, special things with the Cowboys organization. I mean, there's a lot of people doing some really cool things that we don't know about, we don't hear about. Just like Gridiron Gal, she's been to like 31 stadiums. People don't do that. Like, who does that? But she's done it. And so her experiences at all these stadiums, which I would love to go. Just putting it out there. I don't know who's down, but I would love to go to a Philly game, the away Philly game next year. Not this year. A lot going on this year, but next year. Who's down for that, man? Let's all get together and roll down to Philly deep.
We got a Facebook answer here. It says Nelly Tolson says Super Bowl 27-28 says I wasn't here for how the dance came about. Well, if you're just watching, here's part of the answer. I think Nelly got it on the head, but there's that humdinger. How did the shark dance come about? If you know, or if you can look up or get smart enough to figure out how to search it up, you got an opportunity here today to answer those questions. What 2 Super Bowls did he win with the Cowboys, and how did the shark dance come about? First one to get it right here today is going to walk away with that 8x10 from the shark himself. We said 2 Super Bowls, baby.
And I believe there was a video out that they put together about the shark, and it had Michael Irvin and all them talking about how that came about. So it was pretty cool for them. They said they were sitting on the sidelines, and boom, there he goes making a play and getting everybody fired up, and it was pretty cool. So maybe we could find that and post that up on your Build Different group, page.
Right on, right on, right on. So as we, wait for some more answers to come in here, some folks go get to the Googler and figure out how did the shark dance come about. It's not that hard. Pretty much you can look up anything on the internet nowadays. But let's talk a little bit about, a lot of folks say, well, dang, man, you got the shark coming to your event. We met in 2018. This is really before I think you had One Star One Family take off.
Yeah, I didn't.
What has it been like for a creator or for somebody like you to build community around One Star Family? And then, like, when did you first meet Kenny? And then how did that relationship begin to form?
Well, I was actually, Marie. Marie, she's a cousin of mine. She's Stargaze Promotions. I would say Stargaze Promotions because that's what she's going to be. That's who she is, Stargaze Promotions. He was coming into town. He does have, like I said, his faith in God is really strong, and he does some work here in the area. And he was in the area, and she called me about, hey, I have Kenny Gant coming. Would you like to meet him? And I'm like, okay, cool, sure. And then went from meeting them to, hey, would you like to interview him? And it went to an interview. And I was nervous as heck because I've never kicked it with the Super Bowl champ like that. And I wasn't sure. So we did that. We met up. Then I invited a couple, just my family, my brothers, and a couple close friends, and niece and nephew. They came. So we had a small little group right there, and we were all cracking up, having fun. He was really surprised for my first interview. I had the questions I had. He thought it was really good. But we got to learn about what each other does and what we're about. And from there on, we just started connecting. He had a golf tournament for Shark 29 Charities over in McKinney, Texas, last April. We got a team. I'm a golfer. I love to golf. And we got a team together. So big shout out to DJ Raleigh D. We drove to McKinney, Texas, Arlington, Texas, next to it. And then we played in our golf tournament. Sherry flew to catch up with us over there. We had a blast with them, got to know each other even better. But this charity, anybody could get in this golf tournament. And now that we're in it, now all of a sudden everybody wants to play in it and get in teams. But that's what it takes. If that's what it takes, we'll do it. Let's do this together. But
baby, once somebody takes the lead, everybody else follows.
Exactly. It's not till somebody does it, others realize, oh, wait a minute, he wasn't BSing. We could have played in that. But he had players like Spud Webb was there, Marshawn Lynch was there, Flozel Adams, Too Tall Jones. Dude, it was crazy. We were like starstruck for reals, man. We were just there and looking at all the tags on the different cards. Are like, holy crap, we didn't know this many celebrities were going to be here. But it was awesome. He played with us 9 holes in that tournament, so we got to hang out with him. Big shout out to Flag Runner Cruz, Steven Cruz. He was part of our team. That dude is so hilarious, man. He's definitely born to be a flag runner.
Flag runner be out there, baby.
Every day he was running for every damn thing. We're like, bro, kick back. This is golf. You don't got to run and get the cart. But no, that dude would take off running. So we had him running across the green with the golf flag so he could get it out of the system. And we're rolling, man. We had everybody cracking up. We had cigars. Carts were pulling up to us. We're handing out cigars left and right. I'm sure there were ex-Cowboys. We didn't even know. We were just having a blast, putting out that fun vibe. And everybody's just like, bro, you guys are hella fun. Let us know what's going on. We'd love to be, stay and connect with you guys. And that's what we did. And that's what we're doing. So again, we appreciate all the love, but we're just trying to have fun, man, with everybody that we can.
That's what's up, man. I can't believe nobody's actually went out there and just did a quick Google search, man. How did the shark get the shark dance? I mean, come on. It was given to him. I'll give you a little hint. It was given to him by another Dallas Cowboy player. Come on, that he played with. So, here's your chance. What 2 Super Bowls did Kenny the Shark play in and win? Boom. Oh, there's a little hint. Here's your 8x10 that you can win. Go out there and look it up, baby. You know what I mean? Let's get a little engagement here today with my man. DJ Carr is on the scene.
That's right. That's right.
What can folks expect at this barbecue tomorrow, this unity event? Like, is there anything, a schedule of events, or is there like any performances, or is it just y'all setting up shop all next to each other? Can you break that down a little bit?
Yeah, well, I do know. I'll put it this way, man. We got some fan clubs taking dang charter buses to this event, so it's not going to be a small event. This event is going to be. It will be organized. We all be in probably like a horseshoe type style setup. Everybody come and bring lawn chairs, bring your canopies if needed. It's going to be, I just checked, high of 72 degrees there in Oxnard. So it's not going to be real hot, but still sitting there without a breeze, that sun will still beat you up. But no, we're going to have raffles. We're going to have Kenny Gant. I'll be DJing. It's a potluck type deal. So if you are coming, if you could please bring a side dish, that would be greatly appreciated. That way people have food, and it's a BYOB. So bring your own drinks, bring your own beer, whatever it is, your beverage of choice. I'll put it that way. Bring your beverage of choice over to there. But it's more a hangout, picnic, barbecue. I mean, I always say barbecue because we're not going to have huge barbecue setups, but bring your sides and bring your family. I'll be playing music. I do my best to play edited music because there will be kids. So we want to make it fun and welcoming for everybody. But no, it's going to be really cool. People will have merch, I believe. I know we're going to have some. SCDC, FC probably have some merch. So again, bring cash if possible. We do take other forms of payment, but cash is preferred because with the being at the coast, sometimes the internet is not the greatest around those areas. So please bring cash. But yeah, come by, check it out. Even if you come by just to check it out for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, more than likely you're going to want to stay for another couple hours because everybody going is just high-spirited, high-driven, and wants to have some fun.
We got a comment here. Nelly Tolson seems to be on the job, almost there. I think you're warm. He did get that nickname in the 92 season, but who did he get it from and how did it come about? I think you're in the right area. You got a little bit of time. Seems like Nelly's the only one here on it. So I heard that. At least somebody's determined here today.
Yeah, she's determined. But yeah, again, shout out to all the fan clubs that are participating. We've all been in Connect. We have a big group. And not just that, we're all looking forward to doing even more things together, like big tailgates for the Chargers preseason game. The huge tailgate, be ready, because once we announce the on eventbrite.com is where you could get your tickets for that tailgate for the Chargers preseason game on the 20th. That's already coming up in a couple weeks. But
man, also, when you're ready to get on here and talk about it some more, man.
Yeah.
I got some more details to come and share and let everybody know.
And also for the Rams game, like it's going to be crazy, man. Sick. These are the only games on this side of the coast. Training camp. All our Cali fans can come on and represent. But with all the videos, all the different things coming out of this event Saturday, is definitely going to let the rest of the nation know how many Cali fans here. When we do these takeovers and go over there, people are surprised how many Cowboys fans are in Cali.
That's a Cowboy fan right down there. She's a supporter here. Michelle just checking in from NorCal.
Okay, NorCal. How you doing, Michelle? How you doing?
She's a great I see here.
Michelle Thompson. I see her name popping up a bit. So, hey, how you doing, Michelle? But yeah, it's all about fun, man. All about fun. And yeah, we wish you could make it. Obviously, you're up there, but we're doing everything, like I said, we can to just provide some cool, fun experiences for Cowboys fans. So we're really excited. Kenny Gant's going to go. He's going to really ramp it up once he gets there.
I bet, man. No, I would love to be there. I got to pick and choose my battles, man. My son's 12, Bryce, now. Y'all see me post a video of him.
Yeah, playing football and all that.
Yeah, he's in the #1 ranked program, high school program in the state.
Nice.
Here. And so he's in the 12 and up league, and they're committed like 4 days a week. Like it is no joke. Talk about being in the gym. Yeah, so I'm excited for him, and I want to make sure. And I plan still to be there for the home opener. So all else fails, it's gonna be one of the games. But I gotta pick and choose. I can't wait to see. I know y'all gonna have some awesome footage, man. And I'm excited to see everybody like Mallory. Shamika's gonna be out there, Dallas Diva from River City, Dallas Cowboys fan club. She's bringing her whole fan club from the East Coast out there. I think that's awesome. So we're gonna get some footage, man, and I can't wait for that.
Oh yeah, and that's why I tell people, anybody that's part of like One Star One Family or SCDC FC, go live on your pages. If you're somewhere you're thinking would be cool, people should see, go live on their page. That's part of the the reach. That's part of the connection. That's part of just letting everybody see what's going on so that they might be interested in going themselves the next time. Like I said, when we have people going to tailgates and stuff in other games, oh, we're going to Vikings game. Hey, go live on our page from there if you could, man. You could be our 1-star camera crew over there and letting us know what's going on. And I love that. And they like that because they feel like they're definitely part of it. So that's all part of the fun, man.
Too easy. So I went over there and I got a quick photo right quick because I know, you were talking about golfing with the shark over there and all of that.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was a good time.
Tell everybody who you got there in the photo with you.
All right, so you got, of course, myself. You got Sherry Godmother. You got my lovely wife right there. Also, I gotta announce this, man. We will be celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary on the 10th. So amidst all this stuff going on, we're hitting that mark right there. So that's really awesome. And we're having fun. Right behind her is Stephen Cruz, Flag Runner Cruz. He's one of the Dallas Cowboys flag runners. And then behind him is Andrew Alvarado. He lives in Frisco, Texas. We met him actually over here in Bakersfield and told him about us when our first event. And since then, we just didn't connect. And now he's golfing with us and standing next to Kenny Gant. And that's DJ Raleigh D to the right of Kenny Gant. Oh, man, we had a blast, man. That was just an awesome time and an experience that none of us will forget. That's for sure.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate you sharing that with us.
But yeah, so we have training camp tomorrow. So training camp's happening tomorrow. Then after training camp, some are going straight to the park. Some are going to camp, then the park. So we'll be at Oxnard Beach Park. For those of you in the area or going to training camp, type in Oxnard Beach Park. It's on Harbor Boulevard. The address, it'll be on Google and all that. So head over there afterwards if you want to be part of this huge event, this Cowboys after party. We're calling it the after party. It's a Cowboys Clubs Unite event. And also, again, Cowboys fans are welcome. We're letting people know about it. It's going to be fun. We're going to have 2-time Super Bowl champ Kenny Gant there. We'll be having some merch there. Different fan clubs will have their stuff. We'll be having a raffle. I know they got autographed helmets and they got autographed jerseys. I'm probably going to take something to throw in on that raffle. There's going to be some nice autographed items. And again, you can just get to feel the vibe of how us Cali Cowboys fans get down, man. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you coming on here and sharing that with us, especially anytime we get to hook up our Cowboy cousins at live events. That's what we do here predominantly on Facebook. That's our mission at Built Different Group. So thank you to all of the supporters that support the content here, that allow these types of things to happen. You don't understand, it costs to keep the website up. It costs to have these tools to be able to stream. It costs for the internet that almost didn't work this morning. I was telling DJ Kai about that.
Yeah,
folks don't see these challenges that come together for us to be able to come out here and put this together. But man, you and your wife, congratulations on 25 years. Michelle's tapping in there saying congrats.
Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Yeah, and
y'all are just having too much fun.
Oh yeah, a lot. And then I had rehearsal last night, and I will be performing. Thanks to you guys and everybody putting in their votes. They were blown away over here how many votes I got to get in this small Bakersfield Music Awards thing.
Yeah, congratulations. I seen that.
For stand up. I barely met them last night at the rehearsals, and they were like, this guy was getting all kinds of votes from everywhere. We were like, we got to get this dude over here. So I am a finalist. I think it's for the male rap, single. And they did hit me up to perform. So I'll be performing. And they just hit me up last night. They're like, hey, are you bringing any Cowboys fans? I said, yeah, I got some Cowboys fans coming. They said, well, check this out. How about they go up once you start performing? They come up with your guys' flags, and helmet, whatever you got behind you. I'm like, oh, shoot. So I got to get at Patrick Milan. He's coming. Lewis is coming. Tish is coming. I'm really excited, that you guys yeah. So I got to let them know you guys are going to jump up on the stage with me once I get my track going. So be ready. So it's a red carpet event. It's going to be nice. We'll get as many pictures as we can and let you guys know about that too. But everybody there was really excited that I was there and seen my video, and I was tripping out on it. And they're not Cowboys fans, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Well, before we get out of here, let's make good on this. I think Nelly Tolson was really the one that really got after it. She got it narrowed down. She said the 2 Super Bowls he was in, the year he got the nickname, and kind of alluded to how he got it.
She was on it.
Yeah, she was on it. But there's a little backstory to it. It says here, so before every kickoff and after making big plays, he would perform a celebratory dance dubbed the Shark Dance, right? Typically, he would strut around flapping his elbows while holding his hand over his head to simulate a shark's dorsal fin, a move that he learned from teammate Kevin Smith, who called it the shark fin from his days at Texas A&M University, where defensive backs used to celebrate.
Right, okay. Yeah, and he is very close. He's like this with Kevin Pup Smith. Very close, and hopefully we could get the Pup to come to one of the events. Pup's a 3-time Super Bowl champ. No knock on Kenny Gant, but Kenny Gant came on and he ended up going with the Tampa Bay Bucks. But Pup Smith, he was there for all 3 Super Bowls. That's really cool. Again, that picture you showed with us, that was actually Kenny Gant's 50th birthday party, or something like that. Yeah. And we got to be there and hang out and saw Kevin Pup Smith and Too Tall Jones, and oh man, it's crazy. I was like kind of shaking
down there, man.
Yeah, to sit down and have a cigar like 5 feet away from Too Tall Jones and like nothing. I was like tripping out. All of us were tripping out. We're like, dude, is this really happening? This is crazy, but that's how it is. They're all brothers.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
all brothers, and
man, especially when it comes to the Cowboys. But
exactly.
Shout out to Nelly here. She says, "Sweetie, I tried." Well, I think why don't we just give it to Nelly? She's the only one that participated here today.
Hey, Nelly, it's yours.
Congratulations, Nelly. You win the 8x10.
Congratulations. Just inbox Barry your address, or actually
email me your address, and I'll send it to DJ Kai and he'll mail it to you. That easy.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. We'll get it in the mail Monday. Today we got some running around, but we'll get it in the mail Monday. And send us a picture of you holding up that 8x10. We'd love to post it that you got that from us. So
yeah, before you do that, make sure to register with StreamYard, Nelly. Thank you for joining us here today. If you don't know, you want to join us here in the future, we like to put names with faces around here, especially our Cowboy fans. But congratulations on winning that shark 8x10 photo.
Yeah, absolutely. She was on it, man. She was tracking it. She was tracking.
Yeah, we just got out of Shark Week too, so
yeah, that's not an easy one. That wasn't an easy question. That was not an easy question. It was fun.
We gave literally the first answers away. It was on. I mean, you said it, and it was on the actual.
Yeah, yeah. But there's lots coming up.
Look it up.
Yeah, but hey, we're looking forward to always doing stuff with you, Barry, and everybody else. So. Again, thank you everybody for all the support, for Barry, for myself, for all the other fan clubs. It's not easy, but right now with the team looking decent, we just picked up Anthony Barr. Oh my goodness, that's going to help out our linebacking crew so much. Michael Parsons is going to really be able to get after it. So I can't wait to see what that defense is going to be like with them there.
Right. Well, I like that, Nelly. She said she's been a fan since '88. Y'all know I love me some '88, boy.
Yeah, nice.
That's dude right there. So thanks, Nelly. But we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here, man. Thank you, DJ Kai, for your time. Thank you for joining us again. We look forward to having you back, especially talking about the Chargers tailgate event. So more details, just holler at me, bro, and let me know. We'll get you back up on here, man. Thank you for sharing the 411 about the Unity event tomorrow, and especially, what you got going on with the Shark, baby.
Yes, we're looking forward to it. I'll probably talk to him tonight, make sure we get the details dialed in, see what time he's going to be there. But he will be signing for a couple hours, and then after that, just hanging out. So everyone can kind of just enjoy him and get to know him and take some pictures with him and stuff. So this isn't a real serious event other than the signing. We want to make sure that's organized so that he could just walk around and hang out afterwards. That's going to be really cool for everybody that's there. So we're really looking forward to
the footage, bro. Can't wait. I know y'all going to be live out there putting it down, man. We appreciate y'all giving us a bird's eye view. And again, thanks for joining us here. Thank you, everybody, on all 4 channels, LinkedIn, YouTube, all on Facebook. Thank you, especially congratulations, Nelly. Thank you. Engagement matters. Even if you don't register with StreamYard, you can still win around here. You've seen it here firsthand,
Absolutely.
baby. DJ Kai, your favorite Cowboy cousin, baby. We out of here. One Star One family.
One star, one family, baby. We're all for one star. Together, we're one family. That's how we do it. It's a unity thing. It's a unity thing, man. Cowboys fans, let's do this together, man. Let's do it together.
That's what's up, man. Y'all hit that notifications, turn on, man. We're going to be live here again Sunday. We're going to be talking about NFL Fan of the Year process. Y'all remember the guy that won NFL Fan of the Year? His name's Chase Smith. Well, he was a supporter here of the content. He's going to be joining me on Sunday to talk about this Fan of the Year process, because I know that's going around, and I see a lot of my Cowboy cousins nominating folks out there like a super Cowboy for NFL Fan of the Year. So y'all tune in, turn on your notifications. Chase Smith's going to join us firsthand and talk about the process he went through for NFL Fan of the Year on when he won, and everything he got to do out there with the Hall of Fame. So thank you for tuning in today. DJ
For
Kai,
sure, bro.
BG, y'all know who it is.
For sure, bro. No problem. Hey, you guys have a